Hello, welcome back to episode 12. So, I have tried to come up with a solution with the controller thing. I will see if... no, it... it hasn't worked, as you can see right there in 1 second, so... yeah. What can I even say? I'm so sick of this game, like, with the technical issues. That I want to complete the game because intermittently when it works this game is pretty fun, but at the same time
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
it is such a burden to play this game. Yeah, what I did was I switched like a template in Steam's settings, like the config settings. Also, that is like one tip that I could find. So I do have a different template, but I don't think it's gonna do make any difference. The good thing is I have learned how to do this part. So that is like you can do. I actually did it right now. Like when you're up in a tree there, you can lure every single one of them. You don't even have to jump down from the tree to kill them all. You can stay up in a tree and lure all of them. And the way that I did it was I have learned to use the poison. The poison arrow, this is the best fucking arrow. It's super good. It can instant kill anything, like literally, like even the heavily armed soldiers. And after it kills it, like immediately, it leaves a trap that lures in the other ones and kills at least one each time with a poison trap. So it's super good. I used like maybe 6 or 7 of them, so I'm using up like a lot of materials to make all these arrows, so that's not a good thing. But I'm getting through the mission faster, which is necessary in this part. And this shit ahead here is not fun. Like I can't believe that they don't give you a save point just before a boss. We need that.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Actually, let's see. Let's use the perception thing and see how many poison items we can pick up here. So we're gonna need like everything. And there's one. Okay, so we can see them. That's good.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Maybe a few more. This one little biddle. Yeah. Okay, that is the downside with these arrows. It takes 2 of the poison items to like make 1 arrow. So they're pretty expensive to make. Alright, so let's see if we can do this. I could have maybe done it the first time if the controller had not stopped working at the worst possible time. But then we have this cinematic shit as well with the running. And I'm surprised that I got through it the first time on the first attempt.
Jonah? Jonah, come in, please!
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
Fuck you, Rock!
If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, so let's see. Stop it. Let's use this.
on target.
Can we skip this?
Pilot in forward position. Opening fire.
I hate this. Fucking awful.
Cardinal 2, you are clear to fire. Copy that. Missile away.
Yeah, this is supposed to happen.
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going,
Skip.
and if I don't, then...
She's attacking the base camp. Hold tight. Cardinal 2 is returning to your position.
Where are you, Rourke? I'm gonna find you.
Okay.
You can't hide from me, Rourke. You are fucking dead.
This is Rourke. I've been called back to Cannes. Winters, Croft is all yours.
So we are getting ammo now. Just let me make it.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Reinforcements on the ground. Jesus Christ! We have to hold her off! This is Cardinal 2. We've taken shrapnel, but we're stable. You can't hide from me. Get her! Get her!
Yeah, where's the last one?
Come get some. Shit! Cardinal 2! We cannot take another hit like that! Unlocked.
Is that it? Please let it be.
Mayday! Mayday! Cardinal 2!
This is so fucking shitty. I hate this. Please let it be over with, for fuck's sake. Please let it be over. Please, please, please. Let me get to a save point. Okay, I knew that it was gonna be alive. Exactly how I feel after playing this. Makes you wanna fucking cry.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Making everything worse.
You're not. not. We can do this. Come on. Where to next? Can't stay here.
I don't know, Jonah!
What was that clue? The heart of the serpent, something...
The heart of the serpent is in the cup, near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
Chalice, that's not very Mayan. Wait. It's not mine. The clue was left by a 17th century missionary, Andrea Lopez, a Jesuit. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a Church of San Juan? That's a pretty common name. Could be dozens.
Not within trekking distance from Paititi.
Come on, the road is this way. We'll get out of here, talk to some people.
Okay. What would I do without you?
Come on. Let us get to a save point. And that is all I ever want. Look at this. Look at the fucking controller. Yeah, why are modern games like this? Like, holy shit. There's always something with them. Some bullshit. Still no save point, by the way. Maybe this is a freebie. There may be like a free save point here.
Church of San Juan.
So, what the hell does this mean? We can't go back to the other places?
Let's
Don't tell
split
me
up.
that.
I'll look for signs of Lopez.
We'll ask around, see what we can find out.
Don't fucking tell me that we can't go back and do the other tombs. That is gonna piss me off so fucking much if we can't do that. Can we go back? This... Maybe? We better be able to go back. Because if we can't go back, I may fucking rage quit this game. Like seriously, because the game has railroaded me on this fucking mission for like 5-6 hours or more. I haven't been able to do like any side missions or anything. And it has not been a fun journey with all these technical fucking issues.
My friend Sarah's an archaeologist. She works near here. You want to go see if she knows anything about your riddle?
That would be great.
The
Not
stone
really.
faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
Have you been friends a long time?
Since we were kids. She was the nerd, I was always skipping school and stealing my grandma's RV. Once in a while, I could convince Sarah to come with me.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will.
Well, mission of San Juan. So this is a completely different area, of course. I am gonna lose my fucking mind with this game and this, like, with the controller issue.
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabella, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask her. Probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right, you stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
So much fucking talking.
She wasted enough of my time.
What's this? Where's the flags? Like, there's not a save point here. For fuck's sake. There has to be.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there. I don't have enough space.
This
for
is so
that.
fucking ridiculous. And like, at any moment, the game could crash. And then I would be set back 2 fucking hours or whatever of gameplay. This is where it came from. And like, I don't want to do anything except finding out a save point right now. Which you probably can understand. The Miracle Club.
Now, this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devotion, and taste for adventure. Create lifelong memories as you travel the world together. It's a Christian singles group dedicated to visiting pilgrimage sites.
Well, I guess we can just talk to this merchant and then continue with this, because we can't do anything else, it seems. We can't save the game. But I am hoping that this is like a freebie save point, because there are a few in the game. At least 2 that we have gotten so far. And this may be another one. if we're lucky. Otherwise, we're really fucked.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
To wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
Yes. If we have anything good. What's this? Rate of fire. Military shotgun. Oh, once again, did you see it? Did you see it? So it hasn't fixed anything. Like, I have tried. You have no idea like how many different things I have tried to remedy this. But it just doesn't go away. It's just there forever. All of these shotguns. No. Wasp 11 is best used in spray and pray situations. Rapid fire shooting. Rifle suppressor. Nurse shot spreader to mimic shotgun slug. Lure arrows. Use create little trap. These are the ones that are called the poison arrows. These are the best fucking arrows. They're so fucking good. Because they can kill armored opponents, and they will kill the next one that discovers the corpse. Wait a minute.
Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
Do I have my weapons now? I can't select the weapons.
How are you?
I have all kinds of stuff.
10,000. I don't know if I want to buy anything here. What happened to the gun that I had there? Did I lose that? Well balanced. Let's buy a shell holder at least.
Good deal.
And we can sell some stuff.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal.
I guess we could sell a few of these. We can't pick anything up anyway.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Like that.
I'll be here if you want to deal some more. Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Angel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
Well, let's see what's here.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Or cinematics.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sect of Seven. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
Let's see. Ticket crypt.
A heron and an eclipse.
And wait a minute. Like, we're gonna have to do a crypt without a save. The crypts are fucking harder than the tombs in this game. Sometimes, at least.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. And under his wings you
Okay,
may seek
I got it.
refuge.
Under somebody's wings.
"25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him, so I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Okay.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century. The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. "I found it," he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room. Walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
Journal.
The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work, Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
Good lord. Are we gonna find a save point before the game crashes or something happens? That is the big mystery here. Okay. We have seen all the walls. There is nothing left. Oh, up here?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
And we can't make anything either.
Jonah! This book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
On the puzzle.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
What? Oh.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
But that one is down there. The one that we found, right?
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 3 dozen. They have prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Ranting.
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
Gold. Okay, so let's see. Down in the middle there. There's the stairs. Like, we could probably jump here, but I don't want to do that. Just in case if we die.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
What? What are you talking about?
26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
Right, so let's see if we can find that light beam. Or God ray, as I call it. This is not it? Nope. Really? Good lord. Oh,
There's a whole mural under here.
I missed this?
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
Find a
When we
cross.
find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
I mean, we found a cross. There.
Etzli is young to have all that responsibility. It must be pretty hard for him.
I can only imagine.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
Oh.
That actually worked.
Yeah, but we still don't have a save point, you know. And we still have a controller that barely works.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Or a game that barely works, I should say. There is nothing wrong with my controller. Like maybe there is a save point down here, if we're lucky.
Thanks.
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
Look at this.
That did it.
Any secrets? Oh,
I
this is
wouldn't
gonna
want to
be...
be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty.
And... Good lord, what is this? I bet there's gonna be traps and stuff here too. Is this a fucking puzzle?
We need to get the light. Went away.
It looks like he's accepting the cross here.
Oh my god.
Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky. There's a woman in this one. He's fallen.
Well, look at this shit. We can't move it. You're kidding me, this is a fucking wheel. Oh my god. Remove this. We had to be able to move this somehow, right? We can't use weapons here, we can't... Oh.
I'll give you a boost.
Oh my god.
Hey, it worked. The light leads this way.
Can we please just be done with this and get to a save point?
What happened to these people?
It looks like the light activated something.
A trap? Don't touch it!
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
So I assume that we have to... So, let's see. Okay, so now we can move it. We're gonna have to direct this to the correct one, or some traps are gonna kill us probably.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Come on.
I'll get it.
Oh. Oh shit. Wait a minute here. I want to... Can we read these things again? Like, we can't read them again. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. I mean, must have some fucking notes or something, right? This is so fucking stupid. Wow. So I'm just gonna have to fucking guess here and instant die? And be set back fucking 2 hours? Are you fucking kidding me, game? This is so fucking stupid. Like, this makes me angry. Like, seriously angry that they do this. I don't fucking know. Like, the first one? That would make sense, but nothing in this game makes fucking sense, so it probably isn't the first one. Why can't we read these descriptions again? Why the fuck can't we do that? Also, well, we can see there's a corpse here, so this not this one. Could be that one. It's not that one. Probably the first, right? Not that. But oh, these aren't even 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4. Well, so I think we have a 50-50 chance then. Because 2 of them we can't use. So it's either the first or the last, right? No, not the last. What's this? It could be this one. Not that. Let's go with the first one. But if this is wrong and we die like instantly, I am not gonna be happy. Please let it be this one. Holy shit! What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? Is it gonna set us back 2 hours? Holy shit! Fuck this game! Fuck this game! Can you fucking believe this? Wow. This was what I knew was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. This is the dumbest fucking shit I have ever seen. Yeah, but what I did wrong there was I should have looked it up. Which one to pull. I can't believe this. What a fucking checkpoint. Holy shit. That's so bad. That's so fucking bad. Wow. Like, I'm really starting to hate this game. I'm really am. I can't lie. Disgusting.
I don't have enough space for that.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ. Shh. We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next in line for deacon training.
Hey.
Rourke
You all
out.
right? He was fine earlier. Gotta find out what the hell. Jesus, you look like shit. Shit!
Okay. Like, what happened there? Like, did I lose the fucking arrows there? I can't make anymore. We have this at least. And now, of course, they're not gonna show up here, like they did the last time. Of course not. Fucking shit. Damn this game. They're not gonna do it. No. That is gonna make this hard. Where is everybody? Oh, it's a fucking way this time. Set kill. And that is gonna kill the other one too. I allow these arrows. Yeah. Piece of shit. These are super good. One of the few really good things.
Loose diamond formation. Snake venom, maybe? Jesus, need to get to the bottom of this. Take point, guns up. Better look at that.
Okay. There's more rat. Yeah, there's more. There's so fucking many here in this area. And the last time I did this section, I just sat up in a tree and I managed to lure them all to come there. And it was super easy. And now they behave completely different. Good. What did they shoot?
Stay close. Take a look. You see anything? Strength in numbers. Copy that. Read go, go, go! Set. Hold on. Make sure she's still there.
Okay. That sounded good. There's so fucking many. Ridiculous. All of this is ridiculous.
Keep it together.
That was it. Yeah. Shit. Push the bow away. Was that all? I mean, that must have been close to fucking 20 soldiers. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know where all the corpses are. Here. Where is this? Oh my god. Now onto this shit.
Jonah? Jonah, come in, please.
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
This is so painful.
Fuck you, Rock.
If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Cardinal 2, I've got a lock on the target.
Yes.
Paladin 4 in position. Open fire.
Luckily, this part isn't that difficult. But it's like sections like this, like when you have to redo them, they become super tedious. Skip.
Where are you, Rock?
Holy shit!
I'm gonna find you. You can't hide from me, Rock. You are fucking dead.
This is Rourke. I've been called back to Cannes. Winters, Croft is all yours.
Rock!
Okay.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Reinforcements on the ground.
Did you see him?
This is Cardinal 2. We're taking shrapnel, but we're stable.
Last one. So this section really isn't that difficult, but it's annoying still. Can we skip? Of course we can't skip any of this. So I will pause the recording. Alright, so we're back. Well, I don't think we can fuck it up this time, because there's only one. There's only one left. There's only this one that we can try. Right? Yeah, but this is the one that she attempted and it was like broken. So it's not that. It's not that one, we know that. It's not this one because we can see a corpse here. So it has to be this one. Hester.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Please let it fucking work.
I'll get it.
It is the correct one, right? Yeah, that was the one that we tried. Please let it fucking work. I can't redo this another time. Okay.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
Are we gonna get a save point? Oh my god.
Lara, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6.
Oh my god, what is this?
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
It's another fucking puzzle. Is it a death puzzle again? I assume so. Oh my god.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had a pamphlet to look at.
This is disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't like carrying him.
Let's do this.
What?
They're carrying him.
Carrying. Let's look at that. Like, I feel like looking this shit up, to be honest. Because this is so fucking stupid. Like, if it had given me a save point out here, like, this wouldn't have been an issue. But the fucking save point is an hour away. And it is ridiculous. I feel like looking it up, but I'm not gonna do it. But I really feel like doing it. Where's that? Where's the things? Oh, what was it called even? I'm not gonna find it. I'm not gonna fucking find it. Oh my god. So we have to move this. Like, if this doesn't kill us, but it's, I know that it's gonna do that, right? Because the other one did. It'll probably kill us like instantly if we do it wrong. I hate this shit.
Jesus, nailed to the cross. I think he's taking up the cross.
So that's the first one, maybe?
He's carrying the cross.
Second one. Wait a minute. Can we... This one only goes one way, right? This machine.
They're carrying him.
I mean, this shouldn't be too difficult, right? Let's try with that one across here. Oh, there's another one. Oh. That makes it even fucking worse. The light is here, so we have to push it like this. Oh. Oh, there's more of these fuckers. I can see them now. Like the trap things. This is the same fucking shit. I feel like looking this up. I should do that. But the thing is,
the first step of the crucifixion.
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Yeah, the pamphlet.
Strange, there are only 7 stations.
Oh, it's there.
This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
But these aren't the same. Like, the poses are not the same. And no, I'm never gonna be able to find that fucking pamphlet again. Like, where the fuck is it? This makes me so fucking angry. Is it here? Maybe here. No, of course not. Where the fuck is it? This is a horrible UI. Holy shit.
The ruling family.
No. Founding. Miracle mission. Here. Pamphlet.
Now this is a fascinating concept. The miracle.
No.
John.
No.
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition.
Takes up
Jesus
the cross.
takes up
Yeah.
the cross, falls the first time.
So is it... But it's not here, for fuck's sake. Like... Is it this? No, we can't... What? Wait a minute. What is this then? Oh shit. Oh my god. Well, that is wrong. We know that. I mean, I assume that we're gonna have to activate all of them, like in the right order, right? So we have to get the beam across to the other side to begin with. But we can't even do that. Why can't we do that even? Or is... What? Like, this is the end of it. Like, they're taking him down here.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
She's wiping his face, I think.
Yeah, that's like the further second. Shit, don't touch that.
They're carrying him.
Yeah, like... But it doesn't go to any other... Or does it? Like, what in the fuck? This feels so fucking bad, having to do this with no save point. It feels terrible. I wouldn't have minded this at all, like in a normal game. That doesn't crash, that doesn't have issues, that has save points. But in a game like this, it's a fucking nightmare to do this shit. No, I can't move it at all. Oh. Come on. I mean, let's see here. I mean, this is wrong, right?
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's...
I know what the first step is, but that doesn't matter in this scenario. This is the last one, or the second last.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Yeah, it's the second last. That is the second last. Is it not? The one that you need is the one over here.
I think he's taking up the cross.
Yeah. This has to be the first one.
Jesus nailed to the cross.
Like, what am I missing here? Like, we can't... I don't know, like... What is this again? What? Wait a minute. Can we turn this around? Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. This is it. No, don't stop. Don't. Oh my god. That's not it. Shit. Oh my god. You can't like swivel it around 360. Yeah, that's it, max. Also the beam, I suppose. There's beams there too. Come on! What was this again?
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure.
They're carrying him.
They're carrying him. But like, it's not even the fucking same on this shit. It's not the same. Where the fuck is it?
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
It's so fucking weird because it's not like the same process. Or are they like... Takes up the cross. The carrying is the last one.
They're carrying him.
Yeah.
They're lifting him.
Lifting him. They're putting him up there.
She's wiping his face, I think.
Okay. Like, I understand like the sequence, but I don't understand how you turn this fucking beam around.
Jesus, nailed to the cross.
Yeah.
I think he's taking up the cross.
This has to be the first one.
He's carrying the cross.
Second one. And then this has to be the third.
She's wiping his face, I think.
Yeah. And good lord.
Jesus, nailed to the cross.
That I don't know. I'm not gonna make this. I'm just gonna fucking make this shit.
They're lifting him.
Up or down?
They're carrying him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare. And the thing here is, I can't just look it up. Like, I would fucking do that like right now if I could. But I can't turn off the recording and do that with a game that is this fucking... Like, I can't tab out from this fucking game. But it's too fucking unstable and like, it may crash at any fucking second. So I can't do that, and I don't have another computer. Or but I do, but not like ready. But I could look it up on my phone, but looking this shit up on a phone with a tiny screen, that's not the most fun thing ever. Like, oh my god. And none of this would be an issue if they just had placed a fucking save point somewhere. Let's see here. Wait a minute.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure.
That's not of any help, Laura. I know what the first step is, but that doesn't help. What I wonder here is if we take it away from the beam. Can we do that? And it is like this. Maybe now we can turn it in like 360. I doubt it, but... Well, not that way. This way? No, so you can't do it. Okay. Well... Like, the thing is with a light beam, the sunbeam is... I just thought that it was going to reflect back to the other side, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Or does it? Like... What's it? I hate this shit.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure.
Don't fucking
Maybe
touch
it's
that
in the
thing.
pamphlet.
Don't touch it. Yeah, so it doesn't... So we have to pull something here to activate this, the beam or whatever. So it has to be one of these three. That means that if we would just guess this, we would have 1 in 3, 33% chance. But we're not gonna guess this shit. No fucking way. No way. No.
She's wiping his face, I think.
That's not the first one.
They're carrying him. They're lifting him.
Wait a minute. It has to be the middle one then.
They're lifting him.
Lifting him. But up or down? It has to be that, because that one is straight across that. Right, so that will unlock that beam. That makes sense, right? Oh, wait. Oh my god. This is hell. I think this is right. But do I want to gamble with this? Like, let's be honest here. Because if I die here, I will have to redo this shit that I have done a million times. Or not a million times, but, you know, a couple of times. That takes over an hour every fucking time. Do I really want to gamble with this shit?
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
But, wait a minute.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time.
Because if this is correct, which I think it is, like, that should lit the beam on the other side, like straight across the first one, which would make sense. Because they're talking about the first one too. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna pull this and hope for the best. Okay, so my logic was correct. Oh, so I still have to do this. Oh shit. What? I think the others should be easier, right? Because this one was a bit weird. I lift it up. No, what? Are they like in reverse? It's so fucking... It's not the same as on the pamphlet. It's in reverse, right? Because he's up there. Lifted up. Taken down. This is so fucking weird. Was on that picture, he's not even on the... He's not on the cross there. What was this again?
Jesus, nailed to the cross.
Nailed to the cross.
Think he's taking up the cross.
Taking up the cross? I mean, this wasn't the first one then, obviously. At the best, this can be... So now I'm like completely lost after this. I don't know.
He's carrying the cross.
This is so fucking shit. I hate this. Oh my god. And this UI. View.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Yeah, it's like, it's completely different. So what fucking help is this shit? When it's not the same. It's not the fucking same. The poses are not the same at all. Like we don't even have all of this. So, well, the last one is when they take him down to the tomb. And
Jesus, nailed to the cross.
second last, I think this is. And then... Let's see.
She's wiping his face, I think.
This is the last one.
They're carrying him.
Yeah, to the tomb.
He's carrying the cross. Think he's taking up the cross.
This is the second. I mean, the third one has to be on the other side, right? Again. If it's gonna like bounce back every time. Right? So if this is the second one, then the third one has to be... this?
She's wiping his face, I think.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with it. With the middle one. It may be wrong. It may be wrong. Can we turn this around? Oh. No. Oh my god. Well, let's see if this is correct. It wasn't. Yeah, I should have looked this up, and that is what I'm gonna do right fucking now. Alright, so I have looked it up. And had to replay everything, of course. It took me over an hour, probably.
Lara, is that what I think it is?
The station.
And I also found a save point.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
In this area that they had hidden away behind the fucking cars. Like when you enter this area, there is a campfire that you can lit. But that was nice of them to do.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. Guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
That
inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body,
Hold
but
on.
are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Why is it like this? Oh my god. Did I pull it? I didn't pull it.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
And that's it. Like I'm so exhausted from this, so I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This has been pure fucking hell to do this. And it is the last one. Come on. I hate this shit. Please let it be over. Yes. And nothing else after this, please. Because I just want to end this fucking episode. On the up note,
What the hell
so
happened here?
I think that I did it with the
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then bang.
No witnesses?
the things that I did with the template for the controller. I think it has mostly solved the issue. With the switching of the.
The box of Isha.
So there it is.
Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Oh no. Of course. What the shit? Let me out. Come on. Please let me make it. Of course.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here.
Andrew!
Stop!
Let him go! Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
Come on, Lara. You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? Hmm? In pursuit of what? Lara, go! Stop him!
Oh, come on. These fucking cutscenes. They go on forever. Look at this.
What the
Seriously?
hell?
They're not gonna let me fucking save. Again. Of course not.
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Hasn't been much radio chatter.
Who builds a mission next to a volcano?
Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
Oh my god. Get through the Trinity forces, so maybe we don't have to kill everything here.
So much goddamn ash everywhere.
Get ready to fight! Open fire! I'll get behind her! For this! No shame in giving up! I'm out. Well, cover me! Changing position!
I hate this.
Still up for this? I'll get behind here! Hostile! Cover me, I gotta move! Should be dead by now! Time to move! Position compromised! Move it! No shame in giving up!
Oh, I had to kill him.
She's covered! You're gonna die! You still up for this?
Fucking ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Yeah, was that all? Yeah. Wow, so I had the weapons back. I didn't know that. Whatever. This is such a fucking bitch. Where's the fucking exit?
box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there. Obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
You aren't looking too good.
Shit! What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, what's he doing? Oh, shit! Shit, what's going on? Man, got heavily. God, cover me! Gotta see this! Hostile here! Getting butchered!
You're not gonna change anything, you know that, right?
Heading for cover!
They don't mean to do that.
Need better cover!
This is such shit. Oh my god. I can't stand this fucking game anymore. Holy fuck. This is fucking unbearable. Yeah, look at this. Look where we are. Look at this fun times. This is fucking disgusting. This is disgusting. Do you have to resell everything again?
Have you come to the mission seeking... Huh?
Yeah, of course. I have to redo all of this fucking shit again. Oh my god.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us.
I hate this game.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Good deal.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
That's a good deal for both of us.
I will be satisfied when this fucking game is over.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Yeah, I will.
Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
Damn, I fucking hate this.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on.
This is how the game really is for me. Because usually I cut away when I replay stuff.
Recognize you from your...
When I'm forced to replay everything.
Did you say someone's missing?
It becomes so fucking tedious. Like you have no idea. So fucking tedious. And this slow walking and talking and cutscenes that you can't skip. And holy shit, is it tedious. Oh my god. This is fucking torture. And then you have to pick up all the fucking items as well. Like, it's unbelievably tedious. And usually, like, when you pick up items, and even if you go back and save, it doesn't save it. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
Oh my god.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Oh, I can't believe this shit. They do this to the player. I don't care that it is the highest difficulty. It just... doing difficulty this way is just fucking stupid. It's beyond stupid. When you have a game with like a million cutscenes. You can't do difficulty like this. You have to do it in another way, like more enemies or something like that. That would have been fine.
And under his wings, you
So
may
what I'm gonna try now is run through this shit again.
his wings.
And then go back and save and see if it saves before we go down to the crypt. I doubt it. I really doubt it. But it is for a shot, at least. Yeah, so this is what I go through every time I die. Having to replay since forever back.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Incredibly fucking tedious. I mean, what is the difficulty in this? Like, there's no difficulty here. As far as the difficulty setting goes. So, why couldn't they just leave a fucking checkpoint after all of this shit? Like, what does it matter with the difficulty? None. Just to fucking aggravate and piss off the player. It's so fucking stupid. Good lord. What modern games need, like when they design games, is people who actually play games. You know. That could like help them along with a few things. Not people who just watch movies.
Jonah, this book describes a strange...
I mean, if the save works after all of this shit... And this is like the 4th time I'm doing this, by the way. Probably, yeah, the 4th time I think. All of this, every time I die. So, if the save works after this, it won't be really as bad, but still, like, there's a lot of those cutscenes that you can't skip before you get into the fight there. And that was like a million soldiers, again. And strong soldiers. And one little misclick that fired the fucking fire arrow, because the way like the switch arrows is so fucking badly done, like the way they have designed the game. So it's very easy to like misclick the arrows.
Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
So that is basically what got me killed there. I did notice that the controller started to act up during that fight as well, but because I have changed the template and I'm using big picture mode, it kind of saved me, because like every time you see that the message popping up with the controller in the right bottom corner, that kind of saves me, because it like preloads or reloads the template for the controller, and otherwise it just switches back to the fucking keyboard and fucks me up completely. So that's good, at least. That is good. So it can still like fuck me up for a second or two, but not completely. Is that it? Is there one more? Yeah, so I'm gonna try to unlock or finish this part. And then go back maybe, like... Or can we even do that? Maybe I should go back now.
There's a whole mural under here.
Okay.
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross.
Oh, is this gonna be... It's not gonna let me do anything, right? No.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Oh fuck. I should have gone back and saved there. No, we're fucked again. Please let me go back.
There's an inscription here.
No, we can't go back.
Walk while you have the light.
That did it.
Oh my lord.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
Okay, you have no idea how
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station
done I am with this.
Jesus meets his mother.
I'm forcing myself to play through this.
The mirror looks dusty.
And I was really enjoying this game, like, in the beginning. Even with the technical issues.
Hey,
but at this point, it's not even the technical issues that gets to me. It's the...
Light leads this way.
It's all the fucking cinematics and cutscenes that, like, never ending. Like, you can't go 5 fucking steps before you get another cutscene. And like I've said many times, some of them you can't skip. Like the main cutscenes, you can't skip them, even if they are like 5 minutes long.
It looks like
so
the
if you
light
die
activated something.
and you're playing on the hardest difficulty, you're gonna have to sit there like a fucking idiot and watch them, no matter what.
Laura!
And this one you can skip.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
And like I said, none of this really offers much difficulty. So they could have put a fucking checkpoint after all of this. Because it doesn't affect like the difficulty, it's just the tedium.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time. Laura, is that what I think it is? Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
I don't think you can skip any of these cutscenes that are like coming up here. And they are like super long.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
And then we have the fucking swimming section and everything. Can we skip this? Oh, we can skip this one. Oh, wow. That's surprising. But this is essentially just another cinematic. This swimming, for the most part. I don't think you can even die here. Like, maybe if you try, you can die here. But this is like an interactive cinematic, like most of this game is. To be honest, like the only real gameplay in this game is the fights and some of the platforming, actually. Surprisingly, some of the platforming is pretty difficult. There's a bit jankiness in the platforming, as you probably have seen if you have watched earlier episodes. Oh, we can skip all this, actually. Wow. They still have this shit. This is pretty difficult.
Is that Rourke?
Running past just now? Yeah.
Think we should call him?
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us.
Got something hot here.
Hostiles
On
spotted!
Look at that.
Stay with me! Get her now! I'll get behind her! Better start running!
Fun game. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. I think this is as much as I can take of this shit. This is incredibly shit. Yeah, that is it. So, if you like this mess, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.